Yo, what up guys? Listen, so today I want to give you a quick video on how to find a good landlord, right? A lot of people are looking to move. It's the summertime, kids are out of school, things like that. So I just want to give you guys some good tips because I personally heard a lot of horror stories when it comes to landlording. So I want you guys to be able to find the best landlord possible, the best property management possible, because it is where you have to live. So number one is to do your research, right? Do your research, right? When you are looking to find a rental property, a lot of times if that landlord has multiple properties, it'll be ran by a property management company, right? So when you actually start to look on the internet, you'll see information not only about this property and the history, but you'll also be able to potentially find the landlord and be able to see reviews and things like that, because the internet is just super powerful, right? So the more research you do, the better. And like I said, it may be a private landlord. However, it may be ran by a property management company, so you want to do your research on the property management company, because that is who essentially are going to be running and operating the day-to-day property maintenance and things like that, right? Now, number two is ask current tenants. Once again, when you start to search the internet, you start to find different comments, different reviews on different companies. Someone may have recommended this company to you, right? So ask current tenants. You may go to the building for a showing. Ask current tenants and talk to current tenants within the building, because they will be honest with you and tell you their opinion, right? Hey, I've been living in this building for X amount of time, and the management is great. If something breaks, they come fix it. Yada, 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 right? But ask questions. Always ask questions, right? Number three is searching for better locations, right? And the reason I say that is typically the better the location, the better the property is expected to be managed, right? So I'm not saying that there can't be any issues when you live in a better location. However, typically you get what you pay for. So sometimes when you are paying more, when you are living in a different area, where the rent is higher, the income is higher, things like that, you tend to have less problems when it comes to the properties, right? I hear a lot of people that are written in urban communities, inner city communities, where the landlord just completely neglects the property and things like that, right? So you want to search for better locations just to try to understand that, hey, if I'm paying X amount of dollars, I want to get X amount of service, and hopefully if a landlord is charging you $2,000, $3,000 for rent each month, you're going to be getting exactly what you're paying for, right? Now, number four, stay with the landlord that you have if you have a good landlord. And the reason being is that landlord a lot of times have multiple properties. So if they have a property that opens up, say you want a bigger place, right? You want to go from a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom. That landlord has a place that opens up, and then now you get first dibs. You may have a rapport with this landlord, and then why switch companies or why switch landlords when you already got a good one, and they can be difficult to find, right? Now, number five is you can also research things like on a county website, on a city website, to search for code violations, right? So say if you was to go to a building, and then you was to research the address and get some information on the city website, see if anybody has been reporting anything on that building, things like that. You can find a lot of this information in public record. Now, it may seem extreme to actually go through all these things, but when you want to find a good company, when you want to find a good property manager, a good landlord, and also a good, safe, comfortable place for you and your family to live, sometimes you gotta go to the extreme. And like I said, even when I spoke about asking the current tenant, so let's go back to number 2 really quick, right? Get recommendations. Like, ask people. They will tell you, hey, I've been living in this building, or even talking to the neighbors, right? Which I don't have on here, but talk to the neighbors, because like I stated, a lot of times landlords have other properties, and when they have other properties, your neighbor can be renting one of their other properties, right? So I definitely want to wish you guys well on your journey, but the whole entire message in this video, guys, is to do your due diligence. Do your due diligence, man. Do your research, ask questions, ask for recommendations, you know what I mean? And just really, really kind of search and see what's out there, and you will find what you are looking for, guys. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.